I just like to do lunges before I start. So I guess this is Exploring California part. Today it's all about those hotels. Just wanted to focus on 5. If you are doing a road trip or you're visiting the left side of America. These are just hotels that I loved. Let's do this. Flight attendants, please prepare for liftoff. Yeehaw, cowboy! This is going to be a wild ride. First hotel is the Cliff House Inn along the Pacific Coast Highway in Ventura. Oh baby, the Cliff House Inn, starting it off strong. This hotel is just south of Santa Barbara, maybe like 25 minutes. I really don't think you can get a better view of the Pacific Ocean anywhere than from this hotel. If I was doing a list of my favorite hotels in America, I would include this one. Your stay comes with a continental breakfast, and there's this lovely, quaint little restaurant on site. It's a low-key, beachy vibe. Think like surfers and hippies. Fun fact, in the 70s, my father actually lived at this hotel. It was apartment buildings before it was converted to a hotel. Yeah, he tells us like stories of when him and his friends used to jump off the roof into the pool. That's not dangerous at all. Oh my God, it's a boat. My next hotel is the Delta King in Sacramento. I just thought this was the coolest thing. The boat was constructed in 1927 and turned into a hotel in the late 80s. I never go on cruises because there's too many people and I feel very, very claustrophobic. The Delta King was very open and airy. The time I stayed there, I was really one of the only people on the boat. So I literally had the whole dining room to myself, and I just sat there and worked and had breakfast and enjoyed the view. And I just loved being on the water like that. I really, really enjoyed it. You're right in the heart of the old Sacramento waterfront with restaurants and bars. I made friends with a homeless man. He goes by Mr. Sacramento. He's gonna become famous. Please don't forget about me.
I won't forget about you. How could I forget about you?
Okay, can you sing some Bob Dylan?
If you find someone who gives you all of her love, take it to your heart, don't let it stray.
Don't get too famous on me.
I won't, darling.
So my next hotel is the Ryde Hotel, and it's in Walnut Grove, about 20 minutes south of Sacramento. This hotel is for sure like something out of a Wes Anderson film. In the 30s and 40s, the lower level was a speakeasy, offering bootleg whiskey and jazz to a clientele in search of a great time. But you had this secret door that led to this huge ballroom, and currently they use it for events, but in the 30s and 40s and 50s, it was this crazy party place. I actually got to go into Marilyn Monroe's room, so the room that she stayed in when she went to go visit the Ryde Hotel. She was on the 3rd floor, like in the corner, right in the front. And then a short drive away, you have the old sugar mill, which is one of the coolest buildings I've ever seen. The old sugar mill hosts something like 15 wineries. Yeah, I mean, what I would love to do is stay at the Ryde Hotel and then go to the old sugar mill like during sunset and do all the wine tasting. I don't know how I would get back to the Ryde Hotel. Oh wait, oh, you have the river. I'll just bring like a floaty and just like float down to my hotel. That wouldn't be awkward at all. The next hotel is Nick's Cove. Now, if you watched my other video on food spotlights around California, I did mention Nick's Cove. They were my favorite place to get oysters. Now, Nick's Cove also has cottages. The cottages have views over the Tamales Bay. Every room is so different, and they all had different themes. If you stay at the cottages, you have Nick's Cove, the restaurant next door, with amazing seafood and drinks and oysters right from the Tamales Bay. So this is a great option if you and your hubber just want to get away. it just was so awesome. I would love to just rent out all the cottages with just like my friends and just stay there for the weekend. I think that would be so fun. And then just go have drinks and oysters and walk along the pier. How many times have I said fun in this video already? Like 12, right? Yeah, I'm going for 100. My next hotel that I love spending time at was the Mission Inn in Riverside, California. It is just glorious. I don't really like heavily trafficked. I don't like a lot of people around. This hotel is more of a tourist spot. The restaurant was vibrant and the food was delicious. They have a tequila bar. It incorporates architectural features from more than 20 different California missions. I really feel like you're kind of in like a Spanish fairy tale. All right, that's the list. Those are 5 hotels that I just really enjoy. There are a ton of hotels in this state. A link is in the description below if you did want to do a little more extra research and get a little bit more information. But if you know of any hotels currently within the state of California, eventually I'm going to branch out to other states, but if you know of any other hotels in the state of California, please let me know. All right, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye!
Well, I must have been mad. I gave it all away. I gave it all away. Love is all there is. It makes the world go round. Well, I see you got a new boyfriend. No, I never seen him before.